Yukendoit! Further adventures in Japan!
Hello and good morning, all you wonderful people. If you guys like anime, you may know a character named Naruto. But did you know there's an actual city named Naruto? So if you ever see a kid with a weird spirally thing on his head that looks exactly like this right here, this is probably where they belong. In Japan, other than the anime character, Naruto means the swirly fish thing that goes in ramen, and also a whirlpool. And that's what this town is famous for. They're whirlpools. So if you're a real big fan of the anime Naruto, you can come and live here. And you can live in Naruto every single day of your life. I don't know if this is what you were exactly expecting when you think about Naruto, but hey, it's better than seeing a kid doing this. Wow, the sounds of the cicada, or out here they call them the semi, are completely overwhelming. You see that boat right out there? That's a tour. You go out there and you can see those Naruto, those whirlpools up close. I guess those are the whirlpool right there. You can kind of see it spinning around a little bit, doing a little shirkity-shirkity-shirkle. After staring at it for a little while, you can see the big formation right there. You can see the little ones over there. You can see the ones over there. Yeah, there's definitely whirlpools. For some reason, I had an impression that they were like, release the Kraken whirlpools, like just like spinning like crazy out of control. If you got there by a boat, you'd like spin around like in that Pirates of the Caribbean movie where they spin around the whirlpool. God, were any of those movies good? I think there's a song that goes, ain't that a shame, bum-ba-dum-ba-dum-dum. I'm only here for about an hour. I have to catch the next bus because if I don't, I won't make it on the train. That'll take me to another island that I'm going to today because apparently today I'm island hopping. Which means I won't be able to eat the ramen that this area is famous for. If you were ever wondering how a whirlpool works, it's like that. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea and all the world is falling in it. I'd love to check out the museums and all the observatory places here, but unfortunately the only time to see this has already passed, and the next time is until 2, and there's planes to catch and trains to catch, or whatever Cap Stevens says, and cats in a cradle and a silver spoon. I guess that makes me a little boy blue and the man on the moon. So I gotta get out of here and keep on moving. There were trains to catch and bills to pay. He was born when I was away. In order to get to where I need to go, I need to transfer. And this is at the most rural station I've ever been in Japan. A completely unrelated story, has nothing to do with me right now, but sometimes when you go to bathrooms in Japan, they don't have toilet paper. So if you see people passing out paper or things that have toilet paper in it, take them, because you might find yourself in a situation where you need to use the bathroom really, really bad, and the bathroom has no toilet paper. I don't know, it probably has nothing to do with me right now, but whew, if I had toilet paper, I'd be a happy camper. On the train that's coming to pick me up, it's only one car. That's it. Shows how many people use the train out here. And I'm transferring at another train station once again. This area is really famous for its udon, so why not eat some udon? That's really tasty. And that's my train right there. I think the front car, though unusual, is also reserved. Yeah, if you ever see this symbol, it means you need a reserved ticket. There's not too many people who have reserved a seat, but you know, they get the extra nice seat. It's like first class, but for a train, and then you just walk in here and it's the exact same thing that you normally get.
There are lavatories in cars number 1 and 4. While on the train, please switch your mobile phone to silent mode and refrain from speaking on the phone. Thank you for your patience.
Have you guys ever seen that video there's a bicycle going over the hill. Well, just right by that Ferris wheel, that's where that bicycle ride is suspended. The island I'm heading to is Naoshima. And a notable thing about this island is that it's involved every 3 years in a giant art festival. You would have no idea from the train station just outside of it. Yep, absolutely no clue, with all the animals and a person surfing, flying up to the heavens, all cascading from the planet Earth. You can see South America right there, Australia right there, Africa right there. It's a pretty cool piece of art. So I think things are gonna get a little surreal. They also have animals scattered around the bus stops. Oh, the humanity. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to someone very, very special to me. This is my new girlfriend. Isn't she wonderful? She's steaming hot. Whoa. Correction, that art festival is separated between 3 different islands. Before this weekend, I had never heard of this island, but I have seen that before. The giant potatoes, the giant pumpkins that are out here. And it's definitely not a potato. You know, one thing I like about art is that you can get really neck deep in it. I can't move my head. While my head was sticking out of that hole, there were some ladies behind me trying to get a picture. I didn't realize my butt was in the way. Well, you guys know me, but how well do I know you? In Japanese, YU, means that there's a public bath. And up here is a place called I Love You, meaning a public bath. This was designed to be a bathhouse where you experience both the serenity of life and the serenity of art. Even though from far away, you might confuse it for the titty twister from Dusk Till Dawn. Is this like the knockoff Fonz? Oy. In the circus, when they're like, let's bring out the cage of death, and they bring the motorcycles in, this would be a really, really hard cage of death. Yeah, you just get in here with the motorcycle, you get around, and you get right up here, and then it wouldn't be a good day. It would be a bad day. Either it's the circle of death, or it's a very confused look at the spaceship from Flight of the Navigator. The island's not that big, but it's big enough that you should use buses to get from point A to point B. Pretty expensive, but you can spend the night here on this island. Boy, oh boy, this view is worth it, I think. Well, this looks like a very strange golf course, but it's the hotel. They got some strange looking sculptures over there, cutting things up like Edward Scissorhands, cutting people's hair. One does have to ask, why is this here? And what is its purpose? What is your purpose? Another man has joined the other side. This is now a game of death. Let's turn into a staring competition. That man won! Le conversation is a very strange thing. It's a chair surrounded by snakes. But this looks like a lover's chair. You know, you talk to one or the other right there, and it's supposed to be so romantic. But all I can think of is the SNL skit where it's the lover's toilet, where you can poop right next to your lover. I'm really not too sure how many people get that reference anymore. Hey, what are you looking at, you Picasso? This island loves their pumpkins. People literally line up just to get a picture with this lone pumpkin. Hey, I mean, Halloween's just around the corner. I'm looking looking for my pumpkins. Of course, I like my pumpkins with a face on it. That makes it a jack-o'-lantern. It's a completely different thing. It's so strange to see a whole island dedicated to this whole art stuff. Like, this isn't Osaka, this isn't Tokyo, this is an island that you have to really try to get to. And I truly like to explore this island a little more, but unfortunately the ferries go at a certain time. And if your boat doesn't line up with their trains, you're never getting home. Off the boat, heading on the train. I'm gonna head back to Osaka. Looks like the Hollywood sign, just in kanji. It's gonna be about a 4 to 5 hour ride back home, and geez, I'm just not looking forward to it. Thankfully, I have all this stuff to edit. But as I always say, you can do it, I can do it, we can all do it. You guys stay groovy, have a wonderful day. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you really like it, please subscribe. Stay groovy, guys. Peace. Surprisingly, this is not the weirdest Japanese train I've ever seen in my life.